The Japan Diaries, Diary 8. And tonight, Patsy, Florence, and I, and a few others are going on a mission trip to Zambia. So we're flying out tonight, which is really exciting, but I'm also, today kind of hit me and a bit nervous as well. But I watched Patsy's video on fear and fear and faith, and that was very encouraging. It came at a good time because while we can still have fear, we can step out in faith and just say, God, even though I'm afraid, I'm willing to go wherever you call me. And for me, I'm a bit of a homebody. I like to stay home and I like my comforts, but obviously God is calling me to this great mission. So we're going to Zambia for about 2.5 weeks, and we will be going to about 4 schools. I think they're all girl schools, I'm not too sure. But Patsy, Florence, and myself will be giving talks to the young people there. And we made a song, and it's called Freedom in Christ Jesus. So we'll be playing and singing that, like a praise and worship song with them. And what else are we doing? We're going to hospitals, orphanages, and obviously sightseeing as well, going on safaris. So a lot of big things. I never thought before that I'd go to Africa and do mission. It's like you learn about these countries or these continents and you're like, yeah, this sounds amazing, but I probably will never be there. But it's happening. It worked out. So yeah, yep. We will see what happens. And I kind of think it's kind of random, God, but I'm going with a very spiritually on fire group because the person who is taking us, he's from the place, so he's from Zambia, and he does a lot of deliverance ministry and healing ministry full time. So we're going with his family. And this morning I had this dream, and in the dream I was interviewing him, so Mr. Matoya, John Matoya, and each member of his family, and just asking about their lives because some of my friends were interested in how they lived, because these people definitely live a radical way of life and they live radically out their faith. So in the dream I was interviewing them to get their input, their insights, their experiences, and to share that with other people. And so that was cool. And I also had a dream, it sounds kind of random, but it was that I was in their house, which I've never been to before, but it's just like a general, like I knew in my head, this is their house. And they showed me to the bathroom and the shower, and they showed me, oh, you can use this shower. And it sounds kind of random, but I have this dream sometimes, and the shower for me represents like God is going to pour out spiritual blessings upon me. And so how I understood this dream is that they invited me to use their shower, so God is going to pour blessings on me just as he does for them, so in a rich way. So that's really exciting. And also when I woke up, I had these words like really clearly that Jesus was saying to me, just these words, and it said, he said, feed my sheep. And so I looked that up, and in the Bible, Jesus says that to Peter. I'll read the passage. So Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these? He said to him, yes, Lord, you know that I love you. He said to him, feed my lambs. He then said to him a second time, Simon, son of John, do you love me? He said to him, yes, Lord, you know that I love you. He said to him, tend my sheep. He said to him the third time, Simon, son of John, do you love me? Peter was distressed that he had said to him a third time, "Do you love me?" And he said to him, "Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you." And Jesus said to him, "Feed my sheep." So what do I think this means? I'm not exactly sure, but I know that when Jesus says feed my sheep, he means like feed my people, not necessarily with physical food, but with his word, which is nourishment. So look after my people, he's basically saying. And he's entrusting that to Peter and appointing Peter as the first pope. So he's commissioning this special mission for him. And just like I feel God is giving this special mission to us to feed his sheep. And that will happen in Zambia, in some way or another. So yeah, big things ahead. And as I was saying before, I never expected to go to Africa. And I always thought if I was going to do mission, it would be somewhere in Asia. And when I was younger, there was outreaches in my parish to do mission in like Vietnam. So I thought I would do that. But then that priest moved away from our parish. So we don't have that anymore. But this is, God makes a way for where he wants us to be. And obviously he wants us on this trip. There's big things ahead there. And I don't know what they are, but I know he's got a good plan for us. And I think in the long term, this will help my mission for Japan as well. So yeah, big things. One thing I'm really excited for is the music. I hope that we're bringing guitars, and we love to sing, and we're with a group who are quite musical. So I'm looking forward to the music, if anything, and also just don't know what to expect. So please keep us in your prayers, and we will keep you posted. All right, God bless.